Hey everyone, Gil here at Grayman Preppy. All right, so this is the seventh video in the Prepping in Private series. And this is going to be as long as some of the others, but it's going to be more in your face. Because this is something people need to start doing. So many people are just being so stupid about it. All right. Excuse me. And you've been following along, that have caught a head cold for my grandsons, and I'm slowly getting over it, but I still got a cough. All right, so let's shift over here. Actually, let me get this set up here. There we go. All right, so prepping in private, limit social media exposure. Now, some of you going like, what do you mean limit our social media exposure? We need to be social. We got to do that. It's like, no, you don't got to do it in this way. So let's go ahead and look at what I'm talking about. One of the things you're all going to get a wake-up call right now, a Gibbs wake-up call. And some of you are going to go, what's a Gibbs wake-up call? And to you, I say, where have you been the last 21 years? These are Gibbs wake-up calls. NCIS. As Special Agent Gibbs says, a slap to the face is an insult. Slap to the back of the head is a wake-up call. Number one, don't play those stupid question games about what you have done, where you've been, what's your favorite this, what's your favorite that you see on Facebook and other social media sites. They are phishing scams. They are trying to get information from you. So don't play them. Oh, nerdy birthday scenario game. Oh, let's see. July, my birthday was in July, so I put have sex with, and who am I, let's see. I was born on the 13th, Captain America, so I'm supposed to have sex with Captain America. Nah. All right, you can see, these things are not really stupid. By doing your scenario, they know your month and the day of your birth. And then some other questions, they can figure out the year you were born, and then they can start stealing your identity and other stuff. There are a lot of them. Name a song that takes you back to high school. From that, they can get, they got a couple years there to figure out what year you were born. And they can figure out where you were born by how far away do you live from the place you were born. Don't answer these stupid questions. Do not do them at all. The elf one, another one. That one pops up at Christmas time. The birthday scenario game. Yeah. I bet nobody remembers their fifth grade teacher. Well, if you say what your fifth grade teacher was, they're going to know, well, you were either born in this year or that year. So don't play these games. Also, don't announce when you'll be away from home on vacation or visiting a friend or out of town or whatever. Even if you're just on a vacation, you're just going out of town for a couple of days. I'll be away on a business trip for 3 days here. I'm not looking forward to going to Seattle. Stupid stuff. Do not put that stuff out on your social media. You may get a message like this back. Hello, this is your friendly neighborhood burglar. Not exactly, but they're going to be. I see you're leaving for a trip. For your post night. Could you let me know when you'll be back? And so I can come see you. And they're actually asking, so I have ample time to clean out your house. Yeah. Okay. Posting vacation photos. Do not do while you're on vacation. And you may not even want to do that anyways, because, we'll get into that in a minute here. Don't post a tweet when you're going to be leaving town. That's, red flag up there. Don't share photos until you returned. And even then, don't share that many photos. All right, let me go back here. All right, so let's go back this one here. Most people don't realize that 99.9% of the photos taken with your smartphone has the GPS coordinates on it. So you're on vacation somewhere, they can see, oh, all right, they are actually in Florida and they're from California, so we got plenty of time to get over there and clean out their house. And some times if you're just camping, it's like, oh, yo, wow, look at that, they're camping in over there in Yosemite, and they're from New York City. Do not be, if you can, deactivate your GPS on your phone, remove all GPS tag links from your photos. There's just so many things you can do to protect yourself while on social media. All right. You don't want to be doing the, hey, look at me. I'm going here. I'm going there. No one's going to be home. Come rip me off. Stuff that a lot of people do. And there is just so much crap on social media where people are trying to get information from you to steal your identities and to steal your property. All right. Don't do it. A lot of people are getting addicted to social media. They got to be on Facebook all the time. They got to be on Twitter. They got to be on Instagram. You can lump all social media into one company and just call it UTwitface. All right. So be careful about how you share your information. Only share your information with people that absolutely need to know. Nobody on Facebook needs to know your information. Nobody on Twitter needs to know your information. Nobody on Instagram needs to know your information. All right? Don't do it. You want to maintain your privacy. There are several cases where people have, in certain states, where they are extremely to the left wing nut, and someone posts on their thing is they're going or they're out at their gun range, or they're going hunting, and they post those pictures up, and everybody says, oh, they're a danger to the community, they got a gun, they're taking training to become a terrorist, and they start complaining. They send complaints to the bosses. People have gotten fired over it. People have had the police come and take their weapons away from them. Well, they said you're doing this. I go, it's like, no, I'm not doing that. But too late, they got a court order because these people exaggerate and make complaints. So don't be posting crap you shouldn't be posting. Pardon my language. Your real friends don't need to know all this stuff. And those that aren't your real friends really don't need to know all this stuff. If they're your real friends, you don't need to be posting it to them. They're going to, you're going to probably going hunting with them or going shooting with them anyways. All right. You don't need to be posting it out there for them. And if they say, can you get me copies of the pictures you were taking there? There's another way to do it. It's called email. That way only they get it. All right. So stay happy no matter what life throws at you. Stay safe. Don't go out and do anything foolish. Keep adding to your preps. Water, food, medicine, clothing. Learn a new skill. Learn how to garden. Learn how to harvest that garden stuff and store it. All right? See you around.